Excuse me. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Merry Christmas. Every reading that you buy tonight's buy one get one free, and I'll throw in a free yes or no question. All the readings start at $5. For $5, I will ask your most trusted and strongest spirit guides what you need to know right now. You can also get the $6 reading where you can ask up to 3 questions, 6+ minutes, 6+ cards. You can get the $20 past, present, future, or the $30 general reading. Every reading is only $1 per minute. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I'm going to put a few things in the chat, and then I'm going to see what message Spirit might have for us this Christmas. In case you're wondering about the playlist, it's just a cozy Christmas jazz cafe with Snoopy. It's called Holiday Jazz with Snoopy. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hope everyone had a beautiful day wherever you are. If you have any questions about tarot cards, if you have any questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, universal laws in general, please feel free to ask. Everything you might need to know is in the description. Hey Fiona, how are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. Did you get what you wanted for Christmas? I've lost the chat. calling forth as a collective our most trusted and strongest spirit guides for anyone who may be here now, for anyone who may watch the replay or come by tonight and chat. Are there any spirit messages for us tonight? Two seems to be a significant number for me today. I don't know about anybody else, but I see Two of Pentacles, juggling a lot today. Really? You see 13 a lot? 13 is a magic number. I think all numbers are magic, really. What's your favorite number, Fiona? Do you have a favorite number? I think the number 9 is pretty cool. Because it's also the number 6. And 6 is the pattern of all life. So speaking of the pattern of all life, first card I pulled tonight is the Two of Pentacles. To clarify that Two of Pentacles, we've got the Death card. There's a whole lot of transformation blossoming around many of us this time, this new year, this new Christmas, there's a lot of juggling going on, inwardly and outwardly as well in the world. There's this unicorn that's kind of just floating back here. And I feel like this is saying that the Death card and the juggling a lot of, like, you know, that you wanting to get, maybe you want things to get better, maybe you are seeking more peace of mind, maybe you're seeking to be more health. Just be it now. Just be it now. You have so much more to learn from just being it now. From the Power Spirit deck, we've got number 27, and the card is called Strength. It's the color white. The direction is north. We also have Body Scan, there and back again, and Kneel Before No One. Spirit reminding you check in with yourself. How are you doing spiritually, physically, emotionally? Where are you in your mental wealth regarding that as well? I love how it's got these cute little ghosts. And that's where I get the idea of, you know, check in with yourself spiritually, please. Don't ghost yourself on those subjects right now. Spirit is there to carry you there and back again, whatever you might discover, whatever you might find that you want to work on that you've already discovered. As within, so without. So just remember, you are a beautiful creator of your reality. So, you know, how are you driving that wheel of your life? Within regards to whatever it is that you're contemplating, juggling. Spirit says, have strength. This is quite a beautiful card. I'm just going to take a look at it for a moment and then zoom in on it to look at it. It's got the beautiful red lotus and the flame and the Buddha. With the world in front of him at his feet. Yes, and I'm a Scorpio too. And my father's also a Scorpio. I think the Death card is quite a beautiful card and one of the most positive cards in my deck. I love how, you know, the beautiful roses are blossoming and the skull representing our intellect here and communication. You know, not just thinking about what we want our dreams to be, but really feeling them and experiencing them and living them. Doing, you know, this card really feels like it says, do what it takes to find the strength to make some of those dreams come true. Because the unicorn, I feel, is a very dreamy, whimsical kind of card. I mean, not card, but the unicorn being on the Death card can be very like whimsical and dreamy in itself. So the person who upsets you the most in life is one of your best teachers. If that person can get inside your head, turn you around and confuse you, you know that you still don't understand what you're doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching, like the red lotus, healing its pain in inner solitude. Gain strength from entering your wounds and learning from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it is more difficult. It's also, this card's very much saying, you know, sometimes you have to take the path of least resistance, but, you know, this is saying more like, you know, don't forget the path of least resistance, but you know, you just need to take another route right now to find whatever it is that you're looking for in regards to your strength. In this way, you create your own path as you build strength from it. Yeah. It's quite a beautiful message. So overall, you know, definitely find strength in that body scan. Take good care of yourself, Spirit says. Life is a gift. And Spirit is, and your most trusted, strongest Spirit guides are carrying you there and back again. Even if it's stressful, juggling a lot of stuff, you find comfort knowing that you're the beautiful creator of it all. It's okay to just put down the work for a minute and chill in your chair. Trust. It's been a lot of spirit collective messages where spirit's asking for y'all to trust in your intuition, your inner compass, your what you feel is right for you. Especially those dreams that you're manifesting, since you're involuntarily manifesting the way that you involuntarily breathe. What part, Fiona, resonated with you, dear? Yes, Dorothy is the death card, and she was a what was she, a history teacher, or was she an English teacher? I can't remember what kind of teacher she was, so I feel like that card's very much about the intellect and being more strong with your thoughts in regards to how they might direct your state of mind. Hey, Khalid, welcome back to the channel. Oh, Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Thanks for spelling it out, Spirit says. Come back when you can, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. You okay?
Yeah. Can I use them green beans again for them to eat in the bowl?
Yeah, you can give them green beans as a snack, Dad.
Oh, it's in the bowl from...
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You can, just, you might want to rinse them off.
Okay.
Because they're just like I made some green beans. And sometimes I set them aside for the dogs because they like to eat them. I'm going to put my tree on. And this is my ornament. My Christmas ornament. A piece of wood in the shape of Georgia. But yeah, so I'm glad that resonated with you. I appreciate you letting me know that, Fiona.
Give them some of the stew too.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. There's no onion in it, so they can have some. had dried green beans. You mean like those freeze-dried ones that they're kind of like crisps? Those ones? How's everything? Everything's okay. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm starting to feel a little better. Sorry, my voice is kind of raspy. Yeah, I've had them. They're pretty good. I really like them a lot, actually. And I'm looking for any product like that that's not done up in a lot of seed oil. Like, I'm trying to stay away from seed oils. Or really anything with a lot of oils in it. But yeah, I have had them and they're pretty good. And the dogs like them too. I'll admit that. You know, Ruby, she'll eat anything. So I have to be careful with her. In fact, I'll probably go eat dinner soon and then I'll come back and do another live a little bit later. Hey Larry, welcome to the Chammy. How are you tonight? I kind of like all, I know it sounds strange, but I kind of like all those freeze-dried, like, I don't know, are they freeze-dried? They kind of taste and feel like the consistency of like astronaut food. But better. How's everything with you, Khalid? Merry Christmas, Larry. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. I've got the Hooba Goobas too. So I'm recovering from the Hooba Goobas now. Yeah. I've been trying to just be as chill as possible. Because I know that, you know, my body knows exactly how to heal me. And the more chill I am, the more healing I'll do. So yeah, take care of yourself. In fact, the free collective message I just did was saying a lot about, you know, checking in with yourself. Not only just spiritually, but how are you doing physically? How's your mental wealth? Stuff like that. issues just kind of always ongoing. But I have my good days. Today's a good day. Yeah. I know, like, do you know what it is? Like, I took my dad to the ER last week. They said he had shingles, but he's not having any symptoms. They have him on a lot of medication for it, and maybe that's what it is. But like, maybe that's why he's not getting the symptoms. They, I don't know, caught it early enough. I don't know. I know nothing about these things, but he doesn't have any symptoms. So I guess they just basically diagnosed him off of the nerve pain he was having. I wasn't able to take him anywhere else for a second opinion, but they put him on prednisone, they put him on gabapentin, and they put him on something called Valtrex. I'm just like, great. Awesome, Dad. Hey, Merry Christmas, Dwayne. It's good to see you. Oh, you're feeling, you're so lucky. And I say you're lucky, Khalid, because I don't think I would be capable of being able to do that. Dwayne, did you have a good day? Did you get any gifts that you wanted? Did anybody get any gifts they wanted, or get to talk to or see anybody that maybe they wanted to? Well, both Spurs. I hope you feel better soon, Dwayne. We're all just a mess here, aren't we? I guess the least we could do is see each other through it, right? Like, I'm telling you, I'm nursing an ice pack over here. More often than not. But I'm gonna be better soon. I'm just like preparing for an implant. I gotta get a dental implant soon. If I could just, like, put my head on ice, you know, and sit it down right here so we could all chat and then go take a nap, the rest of me. It's kind of like the medication that they have me on makes me feel exhausted, but it also makes me feel, what's the word, like, hyperactive. Like, I want to do 100 things because I am feeling better. But at the same time, I also feel very fatigued. I was able to make some dinner though today, although that was a bit of a struggle. I also made some time to do a sweet potato pie and a mincemeat pie. The only thing is surgery is gonna fix your feet. Are you doing any acupuncture, or what about massages? Like, do foot massages hurt or help in any way? I hope you feel better, Dwayne, and that you get that taken care of in the new year. excuse me, so that you can feel better, sweetheart. Keep us updated. Let us know how you're doing, please. My dad has to have surgery. You have to have surgery. I have to have surgery. Khalid, I don't want to hear that you have to have surgery, dear. Just get better. And thank goodness Molly doesn't need any surgery. She's doing pretty well. She's recovering pretty well from her surgery, Dwayne. And let me tell you, 2025 has been like the year of surgeries for Molly. Every time I'm talking to that girl, which is a lot, we talk a lot. We're best friends, but I mean, I've never known anyone other than my dad to have so many surgeries, which is why we call Dad Franken-Dad, because of all his scars from his surgeries. He came up with that name, I didn't. But usually I call Molly the Molly Lisa because she looks like the Mona Lisa, but I might have to start calling her Franken Molly too. Poor sweet girl. I can count on both hands how many surgeries, how many different procedures that poor girl had to have this year, and as well as the end of last year. And finally, I think they finally gotten it right though. They had gotten it right, and then she got in an accident because the Houston police officer hit her. He was going too fast. So that messed up the surgery she had just had. It's been a long, crazy year, Khalid and Dwayne, and anyone who's in the chat. It's been really crazy. And you know, we survived it, and at least we've been able to see each other through it as much as we can. So you're going to therapy, but not helping. Okay, just make sure you're taking care of, everything else, like, and keep up with any kind of therapeutic massages that you can get for those feet, because there's so many of your organs that have to do a lot with the health of your feet as well as the health of your teeth. So be good to yourselves, please. Merry Christmas. Hyperfix Crafts. Do you do arts and crafts? Looks like you have a cute kitty on your default page. Really? I want to hear all about your confusing dreams when you have time. Is my tree too bright? I don't even think you can see the glitter. Can you see the glitter now? Dinosaur movie ones. Wow. Dinosaur movie ones. So you mean like? So let me get this straight. you're sleeping, you're in your subconscious, and it's Jurassic Park. Poor thing. Lordy have mercy. That would really freak me out. And, you know, come to think of it, I may have actually had some dreams like that. Like with the whole dinosaur thing and everything, and sometimes I'd wondered if that was some kind of past life. Have you ever dreamt that you were something that you weren't? Like, say, a fly. Or maybe you dreamed you were a unicorn or a dragon. Or a bird. If anybody wants to get a reading, it's buy one, get one free. Plus, when you buy a reading, you can also get a free yes or no question. I will probably be changing some of the prices and some of those offers here in the new year, since it will be a new year. There'll be some new things and new perks and new readings. So I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes. If anybody wants to put in a reading now, that would be great, as I'll be closing payments and the live pretty soon, and I will be back later tonight. Let's see, it is now 10:30, 10:23, 10:30. So I'll probably leave, get offline in about 15 minutes, go eat dinner, and I'll be back maybe around midnight, my time. Good night, Dwayne. Sweet dreams when you get there.
Lordy. Hello. Wanna eat? Come on.
Hey, Christopher Phoenix, welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
So dream plots, that's a very interesting kind of perspective on dream plots. So what exactly is happening in these dreams? Like, are you a dinosaur? Are you, do you see an outcome in the dream? Do you learn anything from maybe what you're experiencing as a collective? Do you ever get any kind of messages or signs in the waking times? Like, Philippe, do you, like when you're awake, do you ever go, oh wow, I'm having deja vu about a dream? Do you ever do that? What about that? Sometimes I wonder if deja vu is a dream that we've had, and we just happen to remember it and recall it, and call it deja vu. Hiding and then moving and then hiding. Okay. dinosaurs. And what do dinosaurs represent to you? Do they represent something special to you? Do they represent something scary to you? I used to love dinosaurs growing up, and I love the Jurassic movies, so I assumed my brain was doing its thing. Okay, interesting perspective. Interesting. So, do you ever feel like you might think a lot about hiding from obstacles in your waking day? And I'm talking about like just everyday random kind of stuff. Maybe it could be anything from kind of like correcting yourself from maybe negative thoughts to overlooking, picking up after yourself. Like, are you picking up after yourself in regards to your thoughts? What about, you know, I mean, I'm not saying you don't pick up after yourself. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, mentally, like, so maybe that's the message of the dream. You find yourself hiding from obstacles that mean something to you. Because when I think of dinosaurs, I think of the birds outside now. Like where I grew up, there's flamingos everywhere. There's parrots everywhere. There's rodents of unusual sizes everywhere. Okay? So when I think of these raptors and these flamingos and these migratory birds and parrots and all these, you know, I think dinosaur. So how do you feel about birds? Do you ever see them? I mean, I know you live, you know, where it's colder than a witch's titty and a brass bra, but do you, I know you probably get birds, migratory birds in the spring and summer, but don't doubt that there aren't raptors there. Raptors are like owls, crows, ravens, hawks, maybe eagles, maybe hey Laura, welcome back to the channel, honey. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. So there you go. You're surrounded by dinosaurs. How does that feel? You know, and it could be a dream about, you could also be, spirit could also be saying, like, hey, your subconscious could be saying, hey, these, you know, be on the lookout for these dinosaurs in your waking day, in your waking life. They might have an omen or a message for you. Or something like that. Took a nap. That sounds so nice. I want to take a medieval nap. Sounds nice. Okay, so birds are fascinating to you. When you think of birds, think of dinosaurs. You know, when you think of domesticated dogs, think of wolves.
Teacher?
When you
No.
think of domesticated cats, you know, think of cats in the wild. They're not much different. Do I believe in aliens? Of course. Who doesn't? Yeah. I'm not sure I believe anyone is controlling me. I just don't have wobbles like that. And I like to help people let those kind of things go from controlling them. You wonder if the soul trap, I'm not really sure I've heard of this soul trap thing. Would you like to just tell me what that's all about? I know nothing about. Do you mean like a soul that rinse, repeats, recycles, like keeps coming back? Do you mean like, what do you talk about? Reincarnation and the bright light at the end. I think whatever you believe is what it is to be. So if aliens believe that they're trapped here on Earth too, then they're trapped. If you believe you're trapped, then anywhere you go, you're gonna feel trapped.
Really no.
They're dog's dad, not cats.
Oh, yeah.
They don't respond to.
Oh.
They don't respond to. Although I don't know, Ruby might be a cat. She only plays with cat toys.
You alright?
Yeah. Here,
Okay.
you want to give them some of this?
I just feed them a lot of food.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Okay? I keep it here or take it in my room.
Take it in your room.
Okay. Hey, get it there for me. I want to
Okay.
get comfortable.
Look at what this John Toomey guy said. I mean, can you imagine being me and then someone says that to you in your chat? Are you okay, John Toomey? I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, Ruby's pretty cute. I see what you mean, like an echo. Right. Like, people who died traumatically. John has issues. People who've died traumatically and they, maybe they're in a death loop or a kind of like how we spiral out and get into fear loops and things like that. I don't know, I mean, with CERN, there's so many different kinds of things happening. There's so many different changes in the world happening so quickly. You know, I'm not sure at this point if time and space matters. I mean, it could easily be 1925. I mean, we could literally pick to choose to live like that every day. But they could never choose to live like we do. Isn't that interesting? That, I mean, where would we be right now if we didn't have the internet? If we didn't have access to being online and talking to each other? I mean, I would probably have my nose in a book. And I think we're also lucky to you know, even have made it through a year like this. This is pretty good as far as I'm convinced. Hey, empathic veteran, welcome back to the channel. I don't know about gorgeous. I'm not feeling so Taylor Swift. But if anybody wants to buy a reading, you still have 5 minutes before I close payments. I'm going to go ahead and jump offline soon and go have dinner. And I will be back around midnight Eastern Standard Time. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess there's pros and cons to social media. I think they make some people feel comfortable and some people feel uncomfortable. And I think as long as people are you know, staying in their lane and, you know, doing what feels right for them, that can still be a healthy thing. But you're right, there are a lot of pros and cons. There's so many scams and so many people who are trying to be the best, and so many people who are trolls. I mean, I know I certainly do not get online and never have to hurt people. But I know there is a fair share of them out there that do, because they really get off on that. Oh yeah, it's been crazy. This December has been so strange, and it's kind of unusual. It almost doesn't really like feel like Christmas, but it is. Is it just me? Alright, friends, I'll be back around midnight Eastern Standard Time. If you're around and you want to come hang out, I'll be here on YouTube live with tarot card readings, and we can chat about aliens and tarot cards or Christmas or whatevs. Is it warm up there, Khalid? Like, is it unusually like summery up there today? It's hot, yeah. It's weird. Hey, cutie pie. I don't have your cookie treats, babe. The dog's looking for her treats. That is so strange, Khalid. That can't be normal. I mean, don't you have like those kind of winters where, you know, it's so cold that you can see crazy nor'easters? Her cookie, yeah. She also has a donut toy, squeaky toy that she's obsessed with. It's really cute. Yes, I said donut squeaky toy. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit if anyone's here around midnight Eastern Standard Time. I guess that would be like 10 p.m. your time, Laura. I'll be around. If not, have a good Christmas evening, sweet dreams when you get there, and I'll see you when you come back in the not too distant future. Be good to yourself, your thoughts. Music is sacred, and no prison will hold